Hello and welcome to it. The hypocrisy is so thick, you could cut it with a chainsaw, and even then you'd probably have some problems. President Biden now locked in his own classified document scandal. Look at that. After sensitive papers were found in one of his private offices. Moments ago, the president said he was just as surprised to hear about it as you were, and that he has no idea what's in those documents, but a certain resident of Mar-a-Lago now screaming for an investigation.
Irresponsible, I did the same thing, Scott Pelley.
That sounded like Nancy Pelosi with problems. They call him Ginger Balls. Ginger Balls. Flight of the Conchords. Thank you very much. Prince Harry's new memoir is called Spare. Maybe it should be titled Spare Parts. Jim, Lincoln, Jenny, come on out.
Jimmy, everybody in this room loves you. We have an obesity problem. I'm going to start all the way at the tippy top, okay? Just stick with me. We have a child obesity.
They don't make catalogs anymore, but if you look at a Lululemon page, it used to be like women with abs. You'd be like, oh, maybe if I buy that sports bra, I'll be inspired to go work out so I get abs. But now it's like, oh, wait, is she a great big fat person?
It's not. And again, die a lot sooner. And that's the lie they keep telling.
You're putting stress on your joints, on your arteries, on your heart.
No, they are.
Your diabetes.
And shame on them. But stick with me, okay? Thank you. Because it does nothing to address the problem, which is bad habits. You know, student loan forgiveness doesn't tackle the cost of college. This is student lard forgiveness. You don't tackle the bad habits kids have been taught.
I think that's a great idea.
Everybody wants a nicer world till you see the end result of a nicer world, okay? I'm dead serious when I say this. You know when we didn't have this childhood obesity rate? Before we banned bullying. Back in the day, if you were overweight...
We've gotten like bad bullying is awful, and it negatively impacts people's lives. Blah blah blah. Mild bullying.
Dude, do you know how much I benefited from the tough love?
I wouldn't be where I am without mild bullying.
Do you know how many times a day I was called a...
This is birthday. God rest his soul. That was last night's Mouth Trumpet Monday song. The winner was Dennis. And if you're like me, you can't help falling in love with Captain Sandy. She is the star of the hit reality. The book is unreal. I mean, the first chapter, I was absolutely hooked because you are traveling to the Gulf of Aden in a boat that is sailing for the first time, a super yacht that you're delivering to a point. Your special forces guy, Sean, was like, you got to go below deck and hide. I have to pretend like I'm the captain or they're going to kill us all.
That's right.
That was in the middle of,
a civil war.
Yeah, in Yemen. But so people know you from below deck, which looks incredibly glamorous because you're on these multi-million-dollar massive super yachts. Spiritual person, and you say throughout it, the God has delivered you. It's an incredible story. Yeah. So I want to know, what is a more fearsome force? Nature? And dealing with rough seas or narcissism. That's why we love the show, but also nothing on your show is manufactured. Like there are no situations, and you really are the captain of the ship. You don't have producers coming and go, Sandy, say this, do this, it'll be fun.
I had the best producers. Well, at the same time, we're taking all these people, the producers and the crew on board, out to sea, and just praying that we make it through.
Because you never know. I mean, just based on what's happening with Captain Lee this season, it's going to be exciting. Captain Sandy, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
You're amazing.
Really.
Everyone go get the book. Be the calm or be the storm. All right, Topical Storm is next. Before the break, Tickle Me Tuesday joke. Guess the punchline on Twitter, hashtag Tickle Me Tuesday. Don't look it up. Why did the cop pull over a U-Haul? Yeah. A former forward for the New York Knicks appeared on The Price is Right this week and won a brand new car. Unfortunately, like all Knicks forwards, he can't drive. That's a rare win for a Knick, and this is the Topical Storm. Topic number 1. TSA agents in Florida say they discovered a woman trying to smuggle a snake onto a plane. So it turns out she wasn't just happy to see him. The Mars Candy Company celebrating feminism by releasing bags filled with only female M&Ms, or as male chauvinist pigs call them, eye candy. It is time for Tickle Me Tuesday. Here's the tickle you've been waiting patiently for. Why did the cop pull over the U-Haul? He wanted to bust a move. 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 He wanted to bust a move
Kennedy, I've heard more laughs out of my daughter's Tickle Me Elmo than Tickle Me Tuesday.
Elmo got canceled. Molly and McKinney got it right on Twitter. Maybe a few others. I don't know. I don't look at that damn thing. Thank you so much for watching the best hour of your day. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Kennedy Nation, Facebook Kennedy FBN, email KennedyFBN at foxbusiness.com. Tomorrow night on the show, we got Baker back. We got Mike Baker. We got Hannah Cox and Ben Domenech. Only smart people tomorrow. You heard that right here. And if you can't watch the show, don't worry about it. Kennedy DVR it. You know what they say and they all say. Make every day a Kennedy. Good night.